Hey, why hello, and welcome to a Jaseowns stream. As Declu had just mentioned, this is not my scheduled time slot. It's... Have you ever had a dream? Have you ever had a dream? I had a dream. I feel like that meme right now. That little kid talking. Have you ever had a... I'm gonna have a schedule that's different. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 to 9. Still there. We're just starting a little early. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, I don't even have the camera on, you guys. Okay, I'm trying to figure out... Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to figure out how... Like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it. You know? The intro music.
Oh my god, it's happening.
The stream's gonna go downhill from here. But, welcome to the stream. Or Goose! I can't not read your name like that. You're definitely here on time. Well done. The Clue, welcome to the stream. Mika, hello. Tricks the silent. Tricks the silent. Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, so one of the things I'm gonna talk about real quick, just before we get into the stream, is you know, I live my life in memes. Okay, I do relate everything I do and think about to a meme. Okay, and when I'm talking to people, and I'm like, hey, I want to do my own thing, and they look at me like, And then they're like, what are you gonna do? And I'm like, I'm gonna stream. And then and then it's like, what? You know, and it just reminds me of that Wreck-It Ralph thing where like, he can't be serious, he's not gonna get a medal. And then I'm over in the bar, like talking to the barkeep, like, never been more serious in my life. That's how I feel. Okay. So part of, like, what is streaming, okay? Streaming is, I either need to be really good at a video game, which I'm not. You need to be like somebody that's hot, which I am. Okay, so I do qualify for that. But, you know, you have to have an entertaining stream. Okay, I can kind of get a check mark for that one, I think. Question mark? You either have to have like good visuals, good voice, good content. You have to be able to engage with your audience. You have to like do some things, right? And I think I can, a lot of these check marks, I think I can get, okay? So I really do think I can do this. The other part of this is the social media aspect, because if you're gonna be a streamer, I really do need to make more content in like the social media verse. Because that's how you'll get found and shared and things like that. So there's so much social media that I've just completely avoided my whole life that I'm now trying to get into. And I hate the phone. I love a computer. I hate a phone, but I'm trying to use the phone. Anyway, long story short, this is happening, guys. Oh my god.
Oh my god, oh my god.
It's happening. Anyway, thanks for the little rant there at the beginning. Thanks for tuning in early. And just because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy. Exactly. Look, hey Jay's been playing Outlands for the past 2 weeks, returned to UO after a decade break at least. Kudos for you and your scripts for the videos, been a tremendous help. Thank you. Hey man, thanks for welcome back to the Pixel Crack, dude. We're chasing the dragon from 1997. Yeah? I played in 1997. I was 12 years old playing this game, and I love that I'm still playing this game. And a quick side little tangent note. What do I do for a living? I was a web developer, okay? Worked at a big company for almost 20 years. I got laid off. Which is not bad. Again, it's not a bad thing. I'm ready to embrace something new. This is my something new for now. Anyway, the way I got into web development was from UO. By the way, Ghoul, thank you for the... Where's my window? Well, it wasn't Ghoul, it was the gifted sub. I need to figure that out too, okay? I don't know how to pronounce your name at all. I'm gonna try. Zelantho Tithrobrick. sure I was wrong, but we're gonna ask the bot anyway.
Salat Orbidek.
I was close. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs, man. That's awesome. I appreciate that very much so. You are starting a hype train very early on. Thank you. Anyway, the way I got started in this game, it's hard to say what you called her. You were the bot. Break it down for us so I can type it into the bot and see what it says. Cause yeah,
Salat Orbidek.
that's the bot. I'm not even gonna try again. Anyway, thank you for hitting people with the gifted subs. I appreciate that. Anyway, so what got me into what got me into web development was UO. When I was 12 years old, I was killing people in the video game. I asked my dad, like, how do I make a website? And he gave me an HTML book from Fry's Electronics in the old Chandler AZ. And that wasn't Chandler. Where was that? Anyway, Arizona. Anyway, and I took this book, this HTML book, and I made a GeoCities webpage. And so when I killed you in the game, I posted your picture to my GeoCities webpage. The ultimate disrespect, okay? But that got me interested in like websites and web development and things like that. And then I was lucky enough to get a job for realsies doing web development when I was 20, and I'll be 40 in February. So UO kind of got me my job, and now UO is gonna help me transition into my next job. Okay. Curiosity, does the name Pwnstar ring a bell? I think it was recommended your stream a couple nights ago because of his streams. Hell yeah. Pwnstar is the king of Outlands. He is, if you ever want to know about Outlands, Pwnstar is he's like the godfather, the king, the content creator. He's a machine. I'm gonna try to be a machine just like him. That's your big brother? Oh, cool, man. Very cool. Well, thank you for the follow. Geez, only 400 episodes in. You still don't know how any of this works. Maybe by episode 800, we could start the streamer thing. Maybe. I don't want to set any high expectations. Just check. Best bet is probably find a video actual check person when I'm not saying it. Okay, cool. Interesting. Well, hey, your big brother is the king of Outlands, okay? Just so you know. But thank you for stopping by my stream. Do you play Outlands? Punky? Is it Punky? The thing I can't pronounce anybody's names.
Punky.
I'm the best streamer. Anyway, thank you again for the gifted subs. Okay, let's get this started. All right, let's log in. We're gonna go right into Jace Rents. We didn't win the manor, by the way. Somebody won the manor with 333 tickets. I only bought one. So, you don't, unfortunately, you main FPS games like Overwatch and COD? Okay. I am not good at first-person shooters, but I'm also slightly blind, okay? So I can't, if I'm getting shot, I have no clue where it's coming from. I can't see the people. I'm the worst first-person shooter game player ever. So that's why I gotta play this one from 1997, so it still feels like I'm a little kid. I'd be thrilled if you do manage to make this your own thing. I'm a dev myself and have a long-standing fantasy of doing game development streams one day, group coding for a couple hours, then our brains burned out, indie RPG. Okay, hell yeah, man. Okay, again, am I gonna play UO for my life? No. Yeah, well, I mean, I would if I could. But I definitely want to get into some more streams with like web content because I have products that I want to work on while I'm streaming. I just need to get over the stage fright of that. Right now, I am just trying to enjoy doing this Dexter bot stuff. I don't want to rush myself into, okay, Jace, you got to start doing this other thing. But it is coming, okay? And I'm going to be working on that. We want to make enhancements to the stream. I need to figure out the schedule for real. It's going to be It's gonna be great. I'm super excited. It's also weird posting on Facebook and things like that because I've never really shared my stuff with like my, I don't want to say my friend, like my inner circle. You know what I mean? There's like a weird, like this streaming thing is just off to the side, you know, like you don't really talk about it at work and you don't really like share it with your aunt, you know, like things like that. And now I'm just like, I'm all in, like, screw it. Everywhere, you're gonna see my face everywhere, okay? And if you don't wanna see it, then don't follow me, you know? But if you wanna see how I succeed or if I succeed, when I succeed, please follow along. All the different social medias. What's up, homie? How's that vacation life? It's great. I'm happy, sad, glad, mad, super excited. Okay, let's get into the script, you guys, okay? So what we're doing is we're rewriting the Dexter bot, okay? And it's gonna be the best premium Dexter script you guys have ever seen. We posted version 1 into the Discord. You have a Discord, Jace? I sure do. You should join, okay? It's in there. And if you're a supporter of the channel, you get to see it, okay? So I'm just gonna show you where it is right now, just so you guys can see it. But if you go into the Discord here, I do post when I go live. I do @live notification. I need to figure that out. I don't like @everyone. I hate @everyone. That actually drives me nuts. Every server I go into, I disable it. Anyway, it's right here under this premium benefits, premium scripts. We have a bunch in here, but this premier Dexter bot is where we posted what we have so far. So we're gonna do another, 1.1 version after today's stream. If you want to follow along, if you want to take what we got, make sure you grab it in there. That'd be really, yeah, you're entertaining. I'm sure you'll do great coding streams too. Thanks, man. What's fun about this is this seems fake to me, but if I stream my like code, like actual website stuff and like product stuff, I for some reason am prejudging myself. Like I need to know everything about it to be streaming it. When in reality, it doesn't matter. You know, like we're just trying to, I'm just trying to share the journey, make something together. Yeah, keep reminding yourself that, Jace, you got this. Okay, so where we left off. We did healing. Oh, and I also misspelled disease in the 1.0 script. Shocking, I know, I can't spell. I can't spell, read, or write. I'm gonna do great at this whole thing, you guys. Your support might be a tax write-off. I don't know. So I fixed that now. So that's going to be fixed in the 1.1. As a matter of fact, let's update it right now. Just so we can get started here. So 1.1. We're at 11:01. Oh my golly gee willikers. It's already November. We'll go to the init script here. And I'm trying to be better about like naming things, keeping it a little bit more organized than the previous attempts at these things, but we'll see. To be determined, okay? So far, so good. Your scripts are clutch. I'm new to Outlands, only been playing about a month, but used to play back in the OSI. Checked out Age of Shadows. Okay, yeah, nice. Okay. I2 is around 13. Hell yeah. I'm excited for the new Dexxer Script. Maybe it's a little faster. It runs Shiv, May stuff. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be, it's gonna be like butter. It's gonna be, ooh. Popcorn is a meal. I just read your name. Okay, I didn't get your name at first. I read it now. Popcorn is a meal. Dude. And you're hitting me with the gifties too? Gosh, golly gee, willikers, you guys. I'm gonna run out of followers to give gifties to. So, thank you. Nice job. I need to, again, I need to fix some alerts and things. You know, I'm only 361 streams in. This is only my 361st stream. I'm still learning. Still growing. Each and every day. Appreciate the mining ones and lots of others. Hell yeah, man. Okay. So let's just review real quick where we were. I think I was doing, I feel like I was doing all the Shiv ones, right? I think we did, holy, I think we left the stream by doing Divine Light, right? Or Divine Fury. Let's just play the script real quick and see where we're at. Did the thing reset yet? It doesn't, did it? I'm gonna hit 1 on the keyboard. See how it says 1.1? That's fantastic. Now remember, this new one, it doesn't work until you're in war mode, okay? So war mode, it attacks the walrus. Lovely. Does Divine Fury. Does bandages. Oh my gosh. We're out here punching. Healing. Dominate. I don't think you're allowed to say those things on the stream. We're playing a game. Alright, I'll let you kill that stuff. I'll allow it. We're gonna tap into peace mode. Which dungeon? So EXP is wilderness. I just wanted to farm in a dungeon real quick to see if we could get a little extra looty booty while we wait. Mausoleum. That's extra gold. Oops. Mausoleum. 1 on the keyboard. Let's loot these guys as loot. Somebody looted them. Tabbing into war mode. Tab. I'm not running my script right now to fix my overlay, unfortunately. I have a thing on my computer that I put together to read the war mode on my thing here and then update the title up here, but I'm not running it right now and I don't really want to. I will. Let me do it real quick. Hold on. Let me hide my screen. BRB. Hold on 1 second. Un momento, por favor. Doo-doo-doo. That was me. .net. Run. Welcome back to the stream. It should work now. You should now see the war mode. See, war mode activated up here now, and it's based on this. See, if I go into peace mode. Peace. War mode. Yeah, let's go. Dynamic overlay. I'm a real streamer, you guys, okay? Just think of all the stuff that I'm gonna be able to make. Oh. And then I just need to package it as a streamer pack that you could then implement on your stream. You know what I'm saying? Face I don't stream. Okay, well, thanks for the support. Thanks for enjoying the stream. Thanks for being here while you don't stream. Okay, we're getting hurt a little bit. That's all right. Out here dominating. Remember, this should go off at 40 health. If we get down to 40 health, where can we see 40 health at? Up here. If we go down to 40 health, we should automatically Holy Light. We're keeping up Divine Fury here. Look, we got a cooldown right here on it. Wow. Things are really looking good. Thanks. Now, our current Dexxer Script, if you're using it, it constantly attacks whatever is nearest. This one fixates on a target, okay? So it's much better already than the current Dexxer Script. We still need to add in parry. We still need to add in like other shiv abilities. There's still a lot to add. But just this feature alone like makes it... Did you just smooch the stream? Yes. Dexter updates, you gotta love it. Heck yeah. This is 1.1. We posted 1.0 in the... I want to get hurt. I want to see Holy Light go off is really what I want to do here. We need to get hurt. Let's see if we can get hurt by these guys here. I want to see Holy Light go off. When we get to 40 hit points, Holy Light, boom, there it is, Holy Light. I'm gonna die. Just kidding, that guy saved me. Black magic. Thanks for coming in and saving the day, bro. Now, one of the things I was just thinking is if we manually click Holy Light, it's going to technically try to use Holy Light over and over again. Is that bad? Do you guys use dev, like, do you guys use dev abilities? Oh god, I got dev stuff on my brain. Do you guys use, like, shiv abilities by yourself? Or do you let the Dexter take the wheel? Like, would you... How would this work for real life? I'm gonna rely on you guys because I don't really play a Dexter, so I really don't know what I'm doing. Both in-game and real life. Look at that, Holy Light going off. Popping off, one might say. Okay, we're dying. I'm clenching. We got it. I'm not clenching, you're clenching. Okay, we're fine. This is fine. Holy Light, boom. All right, we did it. We have no symbols. Ugh. Game's hard. Divine Fury, you usually leave checked. Okay. Divine Fury is always active, depending on the situation, using heal or DPS, but there's no right answer to this one? Okay. In theory, I want the script to do as much as it can, but I also want to allow you to turn things on and off, right? And I'm just curious if, should I be focusing, like, again, we've implemented this Holy Light heal, but should I also be looking at, like, Noble Sacrifice first? Like, is Noble Sacrifice more important than Holy Light, or is it better to just use Holy Light? And obviously, we're going to run into some sort of management issue with the symbols. Because even like right now, I'm like low. I'm low symbols with only 2 shiv abilities. So even if I try to use another shiv ability, I can't. I mean, we are a noob Dexter, though, and I feel like we're doing pretty good. We're tier 3. Punching these monsters in their faces. In Holy Spect, I can keep Divine Fury, enemy of 1, and Concentrate checked. Oh my goodness, okay. This is so crazy, you just made a Holy Paladin not too long ago? Well, heck yeah. We got you covered, crazy legs. Alright, we're gonna kill a few more mobs, and then we'll go get back to scripting, okay? Anyway, let's say we wanted to switch. We wanted to switch monsters here. We can do that by just hitting set last target and then choosing the Zealot. See? I did a hotkey set last target. So in my hotkeys, if you just search for set last target, it's Alt 1 on my keyboard here. So while the script is running, I can choose what I want to fight. Again, this is a much better version of the script than the existing bot. And then the moment it dies, it just tries to look for the next closest thing, which happens to be this guy right here. Jace, you're ruining the game. No, I'm making it better, okay? Or I'm ruining the game, you know, like whatever, whichever your take is, you're right. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Hashtag deep thoughts. All right, we're gonna leave the dungeon. I gotta kill that imp though, he's looking at me wrong. Come on, research note. Come on, MCD. I don't want to be greedy. Come on, something good. All right, 166 gold. Not bad. Should we kill this stuff too? Like, that guy's already half health. I try to finish off these spare parts here. Now we're on to the vampire. We've holy lights, but we're about to die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I could have got greedy. Nah, we're fine. Are we fine, though? I don't know. I don't know. Ah. Shield bashed. We got this guy. Perfect. Wait. It used Holy Light, but I didn't get healed. Or was I that low? Guy's making me nervous. You're making me nervous, bruh. Oh no! Oh no, dude! Oh, we got lucky right there. Ooh wee! Dang, that was a good kill. That guy was rough. Rough. That was a little bit of sweaty of a fight. I wear boots. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, they were rough. Jeez Louise. We're dropping off another 7k gold. We got 41k gold on our noob. Oh, I wonder if I have the old. Yeah. Wait, it says I had 93k. What's my balance here? Did I spend some money? Anyway, this was the old thing that I had where we got the Wrestling Codex for 39k. We unlocked Fire Aspect for 59k. We unlocked Tier 1 for 18, Tier 2 for 20. We got the Healing Codex for 44k. We have a vendor. Oh my god, do we still have a vendor? Bracket vendor. Renter. It's still there. Item count. I have gold stored 18,000. Forgot I had a vendor. I'm one of those people that has an empty vendor for like years. Messed up. All right, let's go to the room real quick. We'll drop off the goodies. Enter your room, bruh. Control Shift Owen on the keyboard. What's that do, Jace? It puts your loot away. Even if you don't have a shelf, it puts your loot away. Look at that. Wow. It's on the website. Called UORageScripts.com. Just click hotkeys up here and it's Control-Shift Owen. Exclamation mark hotkeys in the chat. Oh, I should have added the food buff to the bot. That was silly of me. Let me do that. We didn't actually have this on here. Food buff. Let's add that in. We're gonna say if not queued, and if, and not find buff food, and find type gray backpack as Jaseowns food item. You click Jaseowns food item, and then we'll wait. We'll wait. I'm implementing the when we get to using more items, like when we're making sure we're not disarmed, we're gonna want to make sure that we don't. I don't want to have arbitrary waits, but technically I do need to wait for like items. So I think I might implement this right now. We're actually going to set a timer for the last time we use an item. And this will come in more into play once we get back to like drinking potions and doing other things. Jaseowns use item timer. Sevar Jaseowns. I'm just going to copy paste. I don't want to type. PD. And we'll just set it as 650. Okay, so instead of waiting 650 here, we're actually going to check this timer instead, and then set the timer to 0. Okay, because that allows us the script to run without waiting here, right? Because if we wait like 6 seconds right here, then we weren't doing anything else. But if we wrap it around a timer, the script can continue to run, and then we can just check the timer. If timer is greater than or equal to, if timer this is greater than or equal to, then the cooldown timer, then click the item. See? Not to judge man for putting his name on the thing he made, but why do you put your name on every variable? I do it partly as a joke and partly to make sure that I'm not using a variable that somebody might possibly already have. Because if I just said like the variable's food, or if the variable's item, I use item a lot, but you might do that, right? And I don't want to have any conflicts of names or any chance like that the name doesn't work right. Plus, that way when someone says this stuff's not working, or hey, can you help me with this script? I can know exactly where the script is and what it was from and etc. And it's guerrilla marketing. You know? When you stop playing again, I stopped auto paying for the rental room and vendor, so now you have a lot of trash in your bank when you come back. Uh-oh. Yeah, so it's a multi-reason, but great question. Thank you. In my older scripts, I didn't do this, and I used very generalized names, and it bit me so many times because people would already have a variable name that, you know what I mean? And I used to then, instead of like corpse, I would name it like jorps because I thought it was funny. So everything in some of my scripts starts with a J. And then I thought, all right, let's just do Jaseowns and then corpse. That way it's descriptive and it's unique. And it's my brand, you know? Corpse, jorps, Jaseowns, corpse. Okay. I kind of want to check this food buff thing. I guess we'll check that once it happens. We'll be streaming until 9 p.m. So we got plenty of time to continuously check this food buff. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and then what did we actually fix in the script? We're gonna put that there too. Food, fix, misspell, spelling, I don't even misfix. I think I said it was disease. I misspelled it. I'm just gonna say fixed disease. I don't remember how I misspelled it and what I changed it to, but somebody in the YouTube comments said that. Thank you so much. I should shout you out, but I don't remember your name. Stream until 10? No. But thank you, UO Surge. You're so sweet. No. Okay. So let's add some other shiv abilities in while we're in here, okay? So cleanse by fire we could do for poison. Do you guys do that or no? Should we add in the auto use cleanse by fire? I'm assuming we will, right? I assume we want to do all of that. +1 self-control, yeah. Dude, I'm trying. Again, losing my job, like, there's part of me who just wants to go full throttle, stay up until I die. You know, like just all-nighter, like just do whatever I want, like just go hard. And then the other side of me is like, hey, bro, like stick to your schedule. You're doing great. Just stay with it. Stick to your schedule, you know? And the little 12-year-old me is like, stream until you pass out in your chair, bro. Do it. Do it, wuss. I would kill you so fast in this game and post your screenshot on my GeoCities webpage. Noob. Oh, the other thing that was funny when I was a kid is me and my friends would gank people, you know, like you 5v1. And every time I would say owned 1v1 when we would kill someone, owned 1v1. There could have been 20 people killing this person. And every time I would be like owned 1v1. And it would piss so many people off. That's funny. I mean, one time won't hurt. Yeah, says the meth addict, okay? Just one time, dude, you'd be fine. And then all of a sudden I'm on the street. What happened to Jace? He stayed up late that one time. On the street, naked. All right. So that's good. All right, let's do. Let's do the closed wounds or cleanse by fire. So the good news is we can check cleanse by fire in this general loop because if we're poisoned, it really doesn't matter. Oh, it does matter for fighting, right? Because technically you only want to use it if you're fighting something. Touché. So cleanse by fire is 60 skill, and we need to be poisoned. So I'm gonna copy the cleanse by fire. And we're gonna add it down here. So if we're currently attacking something, which we are, and we have our holy symbols variable, which we will, do we want to use Divine Fury automatically? Is the symbols correct? Do we have the thing and is it on cooldown? Okay, and then else if. And we'll do basically this whole block of code again, but then we'll update it as cleanse by fire. And we'll make it a cooldown as well. Use Divine Fury automatically. Use Cleanse by Fire automatically. Divine Fury timer. Cleanse by Fire timer. We need 2 symbols. And then the Shiv skill was 60, I believe. I said it out loud and then I don't even remember what I said. Cleanse by fire timer. Cleanse by fire cooldown. Save. You're on a ThinkPad playing Unchained? Hell yeah, Surge. Nicely done. How can I invoke the script from a game with a macro? You're new to the game, by the way. You just do it like this. Alt-O, you make a new macro, you make it say, and then I already have one here. Where is it? It's just like this. So you do new macro, you give it a name, and then you say in the dropdown, and then you do greater than script, and then the name of the script. So feel free to take a screenshot of that. It's just say bracket script and then the name of the script. And it's a first come, first served match. So you want your scripts to be named appropriately. Like if you just name a script A and then you name another script AA, if you say script A, it actually might run AA because it's like gonna find the first match. So make sure you give your scripts some valid names. You know? I thought you were gonna start your hot tub stream on Fridays, or am I? I mean, it's to be determined. Okay, just there's definitely more content coming. Don't worry. Hold your horses. It would be great if it only activates when you're poisoned and in combat. Perfect. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Can you have a variable call another variable to get its value? Yeah, we can set a variable to a variable. You just can't, as long as it's a number. You can't set a variable to a string, but you can like override a variable. Like we do that. Where did we do that in this one? I was doing it somewhere. Maybe I didn't do it yet in this one. Anyway, yeah, definitely doable though. All right, back down here. So we're gonna prioritize Divine Fury, okay? Or should we prioritize Cleanse by Fire? What would you guys rather prioritize? I assume Divine Fury is more important than Cleanse by Fire. You guys tell me right now while I get these variables set up. We got that. That bar. One. That's all of them, right? Holy Symbols, that's already set. Chivalry. Cleanse by Fire timer, cooldown, boom, boom. Okay. Oops, just didn't mean to delete that. Okay, good. Save. We're gonna scroll to the top of our loop. Paste this in here. And I might end up replacing these individual timers by just one timer. We'll see what happens as we get further in the script. And this one will go in our init file. Init. Other Shiv abilities. Yeah, we got hit with some gifted subs earlier in on the stream. Thank you guys for saying thanks to the people who gifted. Appreciate you guys supporting me, potentially living the dream. Oh no, I gotta go to work. Oh no. Oh golly. Oh, fudgicles. Start stream. You know? Oh god. Sorry, I'm dramatic. Alright, Cleanse by Fire. How late are you going tonight? Till 9. So I was trying to start at 6, but I was on the phone and there's all sorts of stuff going on. But the tentative evening, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, is going to change to 6 to 9. Because it makes me laugh. And then, nice, exactly. I think that's a great schedule. And like the wife and kids get back into town tomorrow. And so we're going to discuss again, like what the schedule is. Why do you say schedule instead of schedule? Great question. All right, so we did the food, we fixed the misspelling, we got the cleanse by fire. I'm gonna hit save and play here. This should work. This should be good. Oh wait, I want to take some bandages. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. I mean, that's the only way I'm going to get it if I put it in my schedule, okay? Jace, why is it attacking that bull? That bull was very far away. I know. This is where you could either A, rerun the script, or B, hit Alt-1 on your keyboard, assuming that is bound to your set last target, just like me. And we could change the target auto-magically. The way you could start the script again is, so for example, we're attacking that wolf. Oh wait, but it was line of sight, so then it automatically switches. Look, line of sight, it's gonna switch again. Oh, but it still can't see. It's gonna try to always get the one that it can see. Or we can tab into peace mode and then tab back into war mode and it will reset your target as well. Lots of options. Did you decide against ignoring animals? Remember you said you might? No, I did. I added it. So like right now, the only ones we're skipping is a sheep, a kingfisher, a raven, and a goat. But to give you an example, we could add a black bear right here. A black bear. Now if I hit save and play here, and then I go into war mode, it sees that it's a dumb mob. And we're gonna ignore that. Although did it attack it? Why did it? Did I accidentally click it? Does a black bear attack? I'm gonna comment that out right now. Save and play. Did I accidentally click it? I think I might have clicked it. Always check bones, you guys. Empty. I think maybe the attack command came in before it knew it was ignored. Yeah, I want to double check that because I definitely don't want that to be the case. It shouldn't attack anything until it confirms you can attack it. So we will double check. Okay, so that we attacked it, but I forgot. I just commented it out. Come on, Jace. We're gonna hide over here. Failed to hide. You must be a friend to hide. You must wait a few moments to use this skill. There we go. Okay, we hid. So now we're going to hit 1 on the keyboard. We're going to tab into war mode. So it's saying here, and it ignored the dumb mob. Now, granted, we attacked this thing. Let's leave. Let's go to the next. Okay, an eagle. Let's add an eagle, Jace. An eagle. Save, play. War mode. Yeah. Let's tab into peace, tab into war. Stabbing a peace, stabbing a war. Stabbing a peace, stabbing a war. Yeah. We are correctly not attacking. Tab, 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 tab. Look at us testing our code. Also, Chase, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Cow is not on the list. We're gonna murder a cow. A wolf. Murdering a wolf. There's some more brown bears down there. Let's go see if those are being ignored correctly. Right, meow. No, see, a brown bear, it's... Oh, that's a brown bear. I did a black bear. I hate this game. Oh, just kidding. I don't hate this game. This is a great game. I love it. See, like, testing code. This is what I'm worried about for when I do, like, website work. I'm like, yeah, this should be fine. This should work great. And then it doesn't work at all. And I'm like, okay, I'm getting flustered. And then it's like, all right, well, why isn't that working? And then I'm like, going to start like, oh, God, like, what am I doing with my life right now? Like, oh, I'm a failure. I'm what's it called? Not an interpreter. An imposter. There we go. Those are the words, Jace. Imposter. Yeah, I'm an interpreter. Oh no, I'm an interpreter. Here we go. All right, see? We're ignoring. Jason sure is spamming. I know, leave me alone. Oh, the thing is, though, see how it did activate. It did activate the combat tests. So maybe we need to look at that real quick. Look at us. We are literally testing our code. Oh my golly gee willikers. Let's just make sure. Save and play here. I do want to go into war mode. Did it actually trigger these? Or am I just crazy? Okay, yeah, it's not triggering them. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's not triggering him. Okay, good. I think it was because we were already in combat from another thing. Yeah, see? Boom. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, I saw that monkey stance activate, and I saw these were on cooldown, and I thought, But it's really just because, Also, why is Cleanse by Fire on cooldown? Oh, because we need to add in... It's the poison check, you guys. What are you, new? Yes, I don't know what I'm doing. We need those playwright end-to-end tests? Exactly. Exactly. I don't trust this guy. Actually, did we win the lottery? Did the lottery already get drawn? Who won the lottery? What are the chances that me and that guy went to the same place? Pretty high, obviously, because it happened. Somebody's ghost? Oh no. Rip. How much was the total? I'm about to find out. And we might as well buy a ticket while we're over here, huh? One ticket, please. 52 million. That's a shit sweet. First curse of the stream. First curse of the stream. That's a weak one. I can spend that so fast. I have a script question. When I fail to throw an explosion potion and explodes myself, it turns me gray. Is there a blue around me? How can you prevent this? If you're using the script, unfortunately, there's no way to do it. You're gonna have to manually choose when to throw it because the script doesn't know the health of the mob. So the script is just like, hey, I'm gonna throw a potion because you have a target. So what you want to do is you want to use an in-game macro to do it. I don't know if I have it on this character or not. No, I do. It's right here. So if you bind a key in the game, then you could be playing the script, and then whenever you're ready to throw a potion, you use this. Use potion, explosion potion, wait for target, select nearest hostile current target. So that way, while you're fighting, you can just click that and then boom it up. We could also probably make a script for it, like a specific script, so you trigger the button and then it can crick off a code. Then it can kick off another script. But when I was messing with it, we were using this in-game one. Hopefully that answers your question. I know it's not the right thing you want to hear. Problem. Okay. So we did cleanse by fire, but remember guys, it's using cleanse by fire, so we want to make sure that we only use cleanse by fire if we're poisoned. So right here, where it says if, use shiv automatically, and we have the holy symbols, and we have the skill, and it's a timer, we also want to say, are we poisoned? Else if poisoned, and all of that. Okay? So the good news is we can now copy this whole block of code and use the same thing for closed wounds. But technically, closed wounds doesn't matter if you're in combat or not, so we're actually going to put that up where we're not attacking stuff. What do you guys think? Else if. I never think. Wouldn't that be good to just not think? Like you could just like give up on thinking. We're gonna get there eventually. If find buff disease, and now we can do closed wounds. I think it's closed wounds. Closed wounds. That costs 3. Oh, it's bleed. It's bleed and disease. Okay. So closed wounds is 3 and it's 70. Now we're gonna get into a little bit of a situation. Because we can't do all the N checks or checks. So I'm wondering if I do it outside here. Set var. Jaseowns. Use closed wounds. 0. If oh, we could get cheeky. We're gonna get cheeky with it. Instead of setting it every time to 0, we can actually just delete it after we run closed wounds. I wonder if that's better or worse. You know, we could do like unset var, use closed wounds. Say bot use closed wounds, so in case we end up using use closed wounds in another place. And then we could say if find disease or find buff bleed. Then we could set it to 1. Okay, and then we could say if var exists this and this and this and this and this. Okay, and the reason why I did it like that is because I can't do ors and ands. Can't, like, you know, in a normal programming language you could do like groups of code with brackets, but unfortunately in this one you can't. So you got to kind of figure out how to handle it. And so what I do is I break up my ors with my ands and different logic. Hopefully that makes sense. That thing plays better than you? No. I work with a guy who admitted not having an inner monologue. It weirded you out. How does one not have an inner monologue? Who won the lottery, says the clue? It wasn't me. It was Hombre's ghost. But it was only 52 million. Chump change, you know? Ugh. I need a lot more than 52 million. And now I'm thinking, do we need it here or can I do it up here? If find bluff, bleed, disease, or poison. We'll just check it down here too. If find buff, disease, or bleed. Use closed wounds. If the VAR exists, use closed wounds. Cleanse by fire. Or PS, we need to make cooldowns for these too. You don't have to have cooldowns for these, but I'm gonna make them just so we can see them all. We're gonna put all the Shivy abilities together. And I'll update my Jaseowns cooldown file with these abilities as well. Cleanse by fire. And then this one needs to be closed wounds. New entry, closed wounds, yellow, Y. And we can hide these too. We don't need to have them active. I'm just trying to show that we have them for now. We believe you, Jace. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Thanks for trusting in the process. You're so sweet. Yes, how's everybody's Halloween? Did anybody get trick-or-treaters? Nobody came to my house, but luckily I was in the dark with the windows closed. Lights were off. We were sitting here in the dark. And by we, I mean me and the animals. And you guys on my stream together. What was I doing? I'm just scrolling now. Close wounds. We did close wounds, but now I needed to do cleanse by no. What was I doing? Close wounds. Yeah, I need to update this stuff here, guys. Oh my golly gee willikers. Closed wounds. Timer. Closed wounds timer CD. If the variable exists for use closed wounds, and the shiv use closed wounds automatically, and we have 3 symbols, and our chivalry skill is 70, and the timer of the closed wounds timer is greater than or equal to the closed wound timer cooldown. Let's go. Save. We're gonna copy paste this line here. Boom, boom, paste. We're gonna paste that in, CD for cooldown. Save. Then we're gonna go over to our init script. And it's use closed wounds. Use closed wounds automatically. I'm gonna copy this, save, and go back to the base, and I'm just gonna find it, make sure I spelled it right. We sure did. Look at that go. We've done it. Save. I think it's gonna work first try. You guys think it's gonna work first try? The way I'm gonna test it, I should actually turn off Holy Light. Let's just make sure that it works. We're gonna hit play in the script, okay? Let's see where the new EXP and or thing dungeon is. The thing. Ossuary, Ocean, Inferno is EXP. Let's go in Inferno. Ye old Inferno. A mysterious force prevents you from using that spell there. Interesting. Where did I say we were gonna go? Inferno. 1 on the keyboard. Decided to try the Haunted Mouse Manor thing. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't been to it yet. Tapping into war mode. We need to get bled for the closed wounds to work. We probably should have gone to a dungeon that has bleed. Do any of these have bleed? It's very windy, 25 mile-per-hour winds, and you had 30 or 40 kids like blowing away in the wind. That's crazy. I mean, I would be out there trying to get candy, that's for sure. The wind ain't gonna stop me. You probably missed it. What's the get label backpack meant to do again? So if you can see right here, my ping is 65 milliseconds, 66 right now, 50. We keep talking about it, it's gonna keep going down. And basically, get label waits for the server to respond. So instead of saying like wait 200 and then checking your insys messages, I could use get label and then check my system message because it's waiting for the system to reply. So it's a great way to not have like a overly complex wait. Hopefully that makes sense. So a lot of my old scripts, I would do like, you know, do this action, then wait 200 milliseconds, and then is the insys message there or not? We're now okay. So we got closed wounds. We were bleeding. It didn't work. Closed wounds is not closing our wounds. So something happened. Let's find out. If bar exists, let's say overhead. Bro. We got bleed. I'm gonna say, bro, we got bleed. We should see that pop up. And then, let's see. Holy symbols. Shiv. Close wounds timer. Did I set that variable up? Sure did. Closing our wounds. Doing some little overhead messages, see what's happening, save and play. AK has a lot of bleeds. AK has the rats that bleed. Yeah, I'll probably just head to AK here in a second. It's a good day. Didn't even have to go to AK. So stupid. It's the thing. It's like, it's stuff like that makes me giggle. You know, I was singing a song. Good day. Didn't even have to use my AK. But then I turned it into something super nerdy. Alright, let's see here. Open. We're gonna go ahead and go to It's very annoying that there's this weird timer. Mom cooked the breakfast with no hot, no hog. Dungeons? Ages Keep, let's go. Let's go get bled. And figure out, are we popping off? Gremlin, I don't care about you. Goblin, don't care about you. You're dead to me. By the way, if you guys like techno music or if you like house music or anything like that, you should check out the DJ category on Twitch. My gosh, golly gee willikers. There's some damn good music being played on Twitch. I literally don't understand how a DJ actually does what they do. My brain doesn't understand. But it is entertaining. And my ears like it. Here we go. Let's see if we're gonna get bled, bro. So we bro, we got bleed. So that's true. Oh my god, we're gonna die here. It closed our wounds. Oh, it's because I copied the health check, I bet, you guys. We close wounds only when we were near death. I bet it's because I have the health check in there. That's on me. We should probably have a health check on there, though, honestly. It just shouldn't be the same as our Holy Light. Look at that, I preemptively coded something. I'm so smart. Close wounds right there. Oh my gosh. This is literally going to be the best Dexxer Script. Like this is going to be good. This will be good. This should be good. You're asking about kids coming last night. Only had one family come over with kids, so you gave them all like a good handful. Hell yeah. It is funny when you have like when you're ready for trick-or-treaters and then no one shows up except for like 1 or 2 people and you're like, okay, here, take half the dish. Hey man, congrats for the unemployment. Thank you so much. It's amazing, sad, scary, happy, sad, glad, mad. I'm all the emotions, you know? Like some people are like, hey, you gonna take a break? You gonna relax? And I'm like, I need to hit the ground running. If I want to do what I want to do, which is I want to do my own thing, I need to just go for it, you know? Like I need to just strike. That's what I'm trying to do. So thank you. Love the idea of being able to set a level for that. To go off. It's a genius mistake, exactly. Accidentally on purpose, we created a bug. That's not a bug, that's a feature. So use close wound. I love this song too. Automatically. Holy shimbles. Shimbles? Oh, okay. Because we're getting into this. Okay. I need to just put it in its own if statement. I was trying to do an else if statement. I'm actually going to check this first then. Because I do want it to be an else if statement. So we're going to say if the variable exists. Else if. Then you can do the holy light stuff. But we will add a heal hit point trigger around it. Actually, do I even want to do an else if after that? This guy's poking us through the wall. Bug. Somebody call Owen. This is not a good place to work on the script. Okay. if I'm buff disease or bleed, we're bleeding. Okay, we got bleed, bro. Then we want to use this closed wound. Okay, if we are bleeding. Oh, we can also check these hit points there. Oh my gosh, golly gee willikers. Okay, cool. So we can do it like this then as well. So inside of here, before we even set it here, we can do it like this. Oh my gosh. So if we find buff. If we find buff disease or find buff bleed, bro, we're bleeding. Okay, we know that that's working. If we don't have a variable that exists called shiv auto light hit point difference check, shiv auto close wound hit point diff trigger, then we'll just set some diff hits greater than or equal to 5. And then else if our diff hits of this trigger, and then we'll set it inside the script as 5. Oh man, this is gonna be so good. Once it hits your lips. Set var. And we'll just say if we have a hit point difference of 0. So basically we're bleeding. The moment we start bleeding, we should turn on close wounds, okay? That's what this code is saying. If the moment the moment we bleed, we should turn on close wounds. I'm gonna hit save, I'm gonna hit play. Closing our wounds. It shouldn't close our wounds right there, bro. It used closed wounds way too quickly. It still needs to check if we're bleeding. What kind of code you running here, Jace? Terrible code, that's what. Because now I gotta unset the variable. Wait, no, I did. What? Save and play. I think maybe I stopped the script while the variable exists. Okay, this should be good. Tapping into war mode. We're bleeding, instantly close wounds. And that's what we'd expect. The instant close wound on the bleed. After we beat this whelp up, then we'll change the hit point check. People, okay, that guy's killing it. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna hit save here. Why does it keep closing my script here? I don't know why it keeps closing the window. It's actually very annoying. Stop closing my window. So we'll just say if we're missing more than or equal to 20 hit points, like if we're at 80 hit points, then go ahead and trigger close wounds, okay? Save and play. Something must be wrong though, because it closed wounds again. Okay, I might need to not do my trickery. I was doing the unset var. I don't think I can do that though. I need to not do that. Jace, you were trying to be too cute. The unset var, Jace, you're dumb. Don't do that. Got you. We're just gonna say if bot use close wounds. Is 0, then we'll set it to 1. I was trying to be like, oops. I was trying to be like super cool. It totally backfired on me, you know what I mean? It's like somebody asked me to smoke and I was like, yeah, let's do that. That looks really cool. And then everybody looked at me like, smoking's not cool anymore, bro. Like, don't do that. Sorry. Save and play. Alright, if we get down to 20 hit points, it should close wounds if we start bleeding. See, I was doing line of sight check here. It should switch to this ogre mage because he is something we can fight. But Jace, we still wanted to clean the harpy. I'm gonna hit Alt-1 on the keyboard. That's gonna select the harpy. And look at us go. We're bleeding. We're closing wounds. Oh my golly gee willikers. Probably the best script in all the land. This might be better than the mage bot. You went to the store for this morning for the 50% off Halloween candy and it was not 50% off? Oh yeah, I saw that I went to the grocery store today and they were putting up Christmas. They were putting up Christmas stuff where the Halloween candy was. I was like, damn. Literally the day after. Like, wasted no time. 0 time. I was playing ESO with my brother. Saw you come online. It was tough to tell him. My brother pissed off. You come watch you. Dude, I was addicted to ESO for a long while there. I don't know if I told you this story already, but we pretty much play Rocket League not every day, but a lot. And there was a period of time where I was addicted to ESO. So every time I was playing Rocket League, I would chant ESO, ESO, to try to get my friends to play ESO with me while we were playing Rocket League. It didn't work. And then I just kind of like, I fell out of love with ESO. It didn't really work out for me, I guess. Always check bones, you guys. There's bones over here. Empty. All right, we are missing some health, so we should close wounds. Assuming we're still at 80 health, we should close wounds. Yep, close wounds. Wow. So good. What a great script, Jace. Yeah. It's looking good, you guys. Ooh. One of us. One of us. You logged in 30 minutes. Wait, 30 days ago for the first time since 2014? Oh my god, I bet it's so different. I think we played in 2016, 2015, 2016. It was fun. I can't find the setting for the drag selecting health bars. Okay, by default, I think it's you hold control. But if you go to Alt-O, and let's just pretend that I get it right the first time, okay? If you go Alt-O, and then it's, ooh, we got ourselves a chromatic core, a distillation. We're actually gonna get out of the dungeon after that. Alt-O. I'm pretty sure it's under, I think it's under something silly like video. No? Is it under general? Yeah, general. You go to general, then you scroll all the way down to health, bars, and drag select. And the select all modifier, you can change that. I have it on none on my other character, but you can get all sorts of goodies here. So Alt-O, general, scroll down. What is this Dex template? This one is like a silly little build that we started as a brand new noob character with no help. We went tactics, wrestling, shiv, anatomy, parry, healing, focus. I have tailoring because I thought it was cool. And then these are just skills that I don't know what to do with. I only have 60 tailoring. We were actually gaining tailoring while we were in the dungeon. It was very funny. I was sewing stuff while I was punching stuff in its eyes. Technically stabbing things with needles. It made me giggle. I could potentially continue on. doing that, but... And the reason why I went with tailoring is because we're a blood aspect. No, fire aspect, and it did damage reflection, and also tailoring does damage reflection. So I was trying to double up on these numbers. So every time you see an orange number, as long as it's not 50, then it is damage reflection. So I think it's a pretty cool, like, mechanic. Pretty cool. All right, here, we're gonna attack this whelp. How do we do the whelp? We can either tab into peace mode, tab into war mode. And as you can see, that reset our target. Or we could hold Alt 1, which then brings up the cursor, and we set that as a target. Alt 1 is bound to set last target. Sabotage, you are absolutely correct. Yeah, it's gonna be, the diff hit checks are gonna be based on your overall hit points. I personally like the specific, hey, I wanna be 80 hit points. However, I've had tons of people message me about blood not working. And so this script, I'm trying to use diff hits to just go ahead and handle both situations. So like all my checks are trying to use diff hits. Okay, we're getting ganked right now. They're owning me 1v1 right now. We should be fine though, because we're amazing. Tailoring will give you a damage and armor bonus when your armor is weapon and crafted. More reflect, flame strike procs. Okay, hell yeah. Okay, we got to get out of there. Too many things on us, bruh. Kill this blood rat though. Alright, we're gonna get out of the dungeon. I have a distillation on me that I would like to keep. Assuming it's still there, I haven't actually looked at my backpack. It sure is still there. Chromatic distillation, let's go. Remember, nothing's yours until you put it in the bank. We got another 7K. I mean, this has been a good... I like this game. Use a fist blade or a cestius instead of a martial manual. They're tailor weapons. Isn't a martial manual a tailor weapon? Or is that a inscription item? I mean, I got one right here. Let's plop them on. Let's go. You now gotta make an avatar right for both your Dexter and Arcane build on your YouTube. Dexter build using Jaseowns premium script. Yeah, I know. I need to get some regular content up. That's definitely, again, something I'm working on. I'm trying to do, you know, I'm trying to make some shorts. I'm trying to do that. But you're absolutely right, Mad Cow Brain. I'm trying to get that going as well. Do you know if there's a way to make a script that stops all scripts and more? Yeah, there's just a hotkey. Any script, so any script that just runs, you can only run one script or macro at a time. So the moment you kick off another script, it stops the one you were previously running. But there is a hotkey here. So if you just go to hotkeys and you say stop current, and there's one called stop current script. So you can just bind that. On our character right now, it's 0. So like if I'm running this script right now, 1, I can just hit 0, and then it stops all the scripts. Great question. Hopefully that answered your question. We out here dominating on this Friday. My first Friday of not having a job. It's so weird, not having a job, guys. I know. I don't mean to like talk about it nonstop, but I've literally worked at the same place for almost 20 years. This is the first time I don't have a job on a Friday. It feels weird. It feels weird, okay? You made a script that just one line says script canceled? Yeah, exactly. That works too, Alcon. How long do you make your shorts? Like just past the knees? Well done, Chase. Well done. Okay, cool. So technically our food buff script isn't working either because look, tracking, if I hit 1 on the keyboard, oh no, it is. We just happened to check right at the same time. Flip it, ma. I was like, is this not working right? Like, we don't have the buff and we have food on us. I think it just wore off right at the same time. Look at that. Wow. What a great script, Jace. I agree. We're really working through this stuff. Okay, we are going to continue to test our script. I am going to log off the game and close it out completely. The reason why is I want to make sure that there's no like taint. Oh wait, this is day 4. I want to make sure that there's no like timers or anything that's not set correctly, because I want to just be able to hit play on the script without even running the init script and it work. Okay, that's the plan with the script. This is like the best. There's no reason not to test all this stuff. It's not like I got a job to go to. Dexbot. Base. So instead of hitting 1 on my keyboard, which would call the init, I'm just gonna call the base here. And it should just work. Everything should be good. Now, it's not gonna have the overhead message or anything, I don't think. I'm pretty sure I didn't have a default there. But it will at least function correctly, right? So that way, if you create your own init script and you miss the variable, it just works. Isn't this gonna be fantastic? If I hit tab here, we should get a line of sight error. See, there's no here over their head. There's no here. But we are, in fact, attacking. So the script, yeah, see, the script is still working. Fantastic. But it's not going to use Divine Fury or anything because that doesn't exist. Because it doesn't know that you want to use Divine Fury. I'm going to hit 1 on the keyboard. That's going to activate the init script and the overheads and all the custom stuff that we talked about. Boom, now it's here. Now it's using Divine Fury. Woo-wee. Were you wearing Lululemons there? Maybe. You have to rewind the stream to find out. Alright, you guys. Oh, I like it. I like it when the scripts work like this. Good feeling. Should we attack that Raven? Nah, let's skip the Raven. That's a dumb mob. Let's ignore it. Agreed. Holy cow. You really do dominate farm animals. I sure do. This is one thing I like about a Dexter. I could rewind. As a matter of fact, note to self, Jace. Find the clip when we played the Dexter the first time. I was running through the wilderness, slaughtering everything with a two-handed axe, and I felt like a king. And then we killed a wolf, and the wolf dropped like a command core or something stupid. I don't remember the exact item, but it was a good item. And I was like, always kill wildlife. Can we ignore the... Your message is held for bullying. I'm gonna allow that message. Can we ignore the dumb mobs and also not spam that they're dumb? Yes, I'll put that around a trigger. So you can turn it on and off. I'll default it as off. Actually, I'll probably default it as on. Because then I'll get messages of, it's not attacking the creatures that are around me. Not that I've ever gotten comments, questions, concerns about any of my scripts before. But literally everything I work on, there's somebody doing something weird with it. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, there's like, it's a UI meme. What's the UI meme? Drinking water. Drinking water. Let's see if I can find this real quick. It's not time. No hype music. So this is like the client drinking a glass of water. You know, you hand them a glass of water and this is what they do with it. You know, like this is me giving you guys a script and you're like, it doesn't work, dude. It does work. Okay. Didn't you read the instructions? How did you get that gift of me? Sorry. You're on the internet now. Alright, let's kill this wolf. This wolf have it coming. Yeah, read the manual. Alright, let's go ahead and add a check for the spam. I mean, this is looking fantastic. We're gonna add in probably put a date here. I'm gonna delete all this stuff. I don't really care. Because this eventually all this is gonna go out of the script and just be in like a readme. So I should put the date right now. You're right, Jace. Totally right. Cleanse by fire. Close wounds. Food buff tracking. So food buff and tracking were from yesteryear. $31. You just got on the stream. What's the status of the Dexxer Script? Any too long didn't read? We are done. It's the best. Like we're not even near done, and it's amazing. Okay, it's so good. Say hi to Great Uncle Willie. Hey, Great Uncle Willie, how are you? Thanks for taking care of the girls. Hopefully you guys are having a good time. We're just out here playing a game from 1997, okay? Live on the internet. Crazy. Jaseowns, but the stream doesn't end until the script is finished. It's never finished, Surge. Never finished. Anyway, yeah, Auto Next, we have quite a lot of functionality built in here. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna hit play real quick. I'll show you. So it doesn't do anything right now. Tabbing into war mode. It sees the Mungbat. It attacks the Mungbat. We're gonna go Divine Fury here. We're whacking. We're killing. The line of sight checks. It's like, okay, I can't get to that troll. So we're gonna try to target something new. I see the llama and I can attack the llama. Oh my gosh, golly gee willikers. So the other thing is, like, let's say we're fighting this troll, but we don't actually want to fight this troll. I can tab into peace and then tab into war, and it resets my target. Or I can just hit Alt 1 on my keyboard, which sets a new target cursor, and I can click this cougar here. So now the cougar is my target. So it kills the cougar, and then it goes back to the troll. Oh my gosh, golly gee. It's so good. And then today we've added close wound, cleanse by fire. What else did we do? The food buff. It ignores this mob right here. We have a list of mobs you can ignore. We need to add a timer around the dumb mob ignore. That's what we're gonna do right now. In the base script, I'm gonna search dumb mob. Oops. And we're gonna do what we did with the overhead target. We're gonna let you choose what you want to display. If the Jaseowns ignore mob is in the list, all right, and the timer of the Jaseowns ignore mob overhead timer is greater than or equal to the Jaseowns mob overhead timer cooldown, and list exists overhead text we will do the Jaseowns overhead in the Jaseowns overhead text, and then we will ignore it over the Jaseowns current bot target. Oh my golly gee willikers. You're like, Jace, this is overkill. I know. It's gonna be so good. We're gonna copy this whole thing. I'm gonna cut it out now. Save. We're gonna go over to the init file. Then we're gonna go over here to this custom overhead message. And we're gonna basically copy and paste this. And we'll do dumb mob ignore. Okay. Overhead Jaseowns overhead for the current bot target. Oh, I need to do the hue. That var Jaseowns current bot target unable to attack. Unable to attack dumb mob. We're gonna say ignore mob. Why did I say dumb mob? Ignore mob. Ignore mob 77. Ignore mob text. I say Hugh. All right, 1 second here. Yeah, I'm still working on it. Give me 1 second. Ignore. It's now a Jamaican script. Ignore Mon. Dude, Mon. Sorry, we're fixing it. We're fixing it all together. Just uno momento, por favor. Let him cook. Let him cook. Okay, we're gonna delete all that. And so now we know that it's the overhead mob text. And it is the overhead cooldown. And it is the overhead hue. Okay, and we want to make sure that it still works even without these variables. So we're gonna run it with it and without it. We're gonna figure out what we broke or not broke. I'm gonna go back. I saved this. Go back to the base. Got the base. Dumb mob is not in there. Ignore mob. Oh man. Okay, so if the list exists of the ignore mob and it's in there, and then here's the timer. I think it's bigger. We want the overhead Jaseowns overhead. Overhead hue of the current bot target. Okay. And then the only thing we need to do is make sure that this timer exists, which is up here. We set it as a default. Copy, paste. Okay. I'm gonna hit save. All right, I'm sorry. I was cooking, guys. Let me review with the chat. Wifebot, if you're still here, hello. If not, fare thee well. Target versatility is working on Jaseowns coding in a teeny window since 1999. It's true. There's a larger to open up in the pop-out editor. Yeah, so I don't, you don't ever want to use the pop-out editor anymore. That was like like now you want to just scroll in or scroll out. You know what I mean? Like if you can be a god, you could code like this. But the pop-out editor is very buggy. I mean, this is buggy too, but... what size monitor unit? I know I'm blind. It's just straining, bro. Sorry. Apparently it's advised not to use that because it's broken. Which one? Oh, yeah. Sorry. We're talking about it right now. You're outside my house, says Angry Cactus 7, because Angry Cactus 6 was taken. You farted on me. I appreciate that. Hello. Sorry, we were over here scripting. Didn't even know what was happening over here in the game. You could have killed me. You could have taken my loot. Instead, you just farted. Galort 4. Hello, thanks for stopping by the stream and in-game. You replace it now. Wow, that took a long time. I need to stop suggesting irrelevant stuff. My bad. No, it's all good. Is this news group, Octa, you're working to replace the one on your webplate? Yes, Damien, yes. All right, I'm gonna hit save and play. It should just work. I'm gonna hit 1 on the keyboard. It should work, okay? We need to find a mob that we're gonna ignore, which is an eagle. So it should ignore it. Oh wait, we're attacking a hind still. It's still attacking the hind. That's fine. Now remember, I can tab into peace mode, tab back into war mode, and then it's gonna choose whatever's closest. Okay, so dumb mob ignore. It's still spamming it. Why is it spamming it? That's not right. It should be checking a timer. Oh, because I'm setting the timer. I'm setting a weird variable here. It needs to be timer, not timer cooldown. Save and play. Here we go. There we go. Now it's every 1.5 seconds based on my init file. And you're like, Jace, I don't like that dumb text you got there. That's dumb, bro. Well, then you could say, you know, Jaseowns. Ignore. Save and play here. So now you have control over the text in your init. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Willikers. You've not tried any scripts before, but you're excited to try this? Same. Some of that's true. Look at the customization I'm providing you guys. Oh my gosh. And you can ignore whatever you want to ignore. An eagle. Like maybe we want to kill the eagle. I'm gonna comment that out. Prepare to die, eagle. Play. Now it's time for you to die. Wow. It doesn't get much better than this, you guys. Just kidding. It can still get better. That's like, this is one of the things I like about programming and like coding and things like that. There's always another way to do something. You know what I mean? There's always another way. Okay, I'm gonna give you an example here. Okay, we're fighting. I want to fight the Raven, right? I want the Raven to be close to me. So I'm gonna start the script. I'm attacking the Raven. And then the moment something else gets in range, it switches. That's how the ignore works. It's still trying to target the closest. But it will keep ignoring it until something else gets closer. A Paragon shallow water. Jace Rents is a literal Paragon master, okay? I need to clip all these Paragons and just put them in a clip. Clip it by Paragon. We're gonna para-stay on this character, okay? Day 4 of layoff. Wait, did you get fired from your job? Yeah, no, I didn't get fired. I got laid off. My position was no longer needed. I started there when I was 20. I turned February in February. I turned 40. So it was. It's been a long time. And this is the first time I haven't had a job in like 20 years. Because technically I even had a job before I was 20. I worked at Staples and Albertsons and. So it's been a long time since I haven't had a job. This is my first Friday, no job. Go deposit that chest. That's what we're doing right now. We're running right to the bank. F1 on the keyboard. That's our second greater chest. Look at this. Look at this Paragon Master over here. Boom, boom, boom. Sand crab. What was this one from? A rhyme gar, and this one's from a shallow water. My gosh, kill everything, you guys. Hi, how do you move the spell bar? What you'll do is you want to make sure the spell bar is on, and that's over here in this little menu drop down, Gumps, and it's called Spellcast Bar. And then you'll hit Alt O or go to your options, interface, and then there's a Spellcast Bar options here under interface. You can customize it as you see fit. I would suggest you do exactly how I have it. Clip it, ma. Another short I can make. You know what I mean? Golly, get some content, Jace. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. I stream to YouTube and Twitch. So be sure to drop a like and a follow. I also do all the social medias now. I've been trying to avoid that my whole life, but now that I don't have a job, I'm gonna go ahead and try to just full throttle this. I'm putting my gas pedal down. So be sure to follow me on Twitter, formerly known as X or something like that. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. Be sure to follow me on Reds. Be sure to follow me on True Social. Be sure to follow me on Blue Sky. Be sure to follow me on PayPal. be sure to follow me on Discord. You got a Discord, Jace? I sure do. You should join. Be sure to follow me on LinkedIn. Be sure to follow me on anything. You basically just search /Jaseowns on any website. When's the OF? It might already be there, sweet man. You never know. Please check it out. /Jaseowns. Did AI take your job? No. I took my own job. We took our own job. I kind of saw it coming from like a mile away. But it's fine. It's all good. That's why I'm worried. I'm happy, sad, glad, mad. It's like, you know, it's good. It's good for a change. I'm ready for a change. Imagine making scripts and they made a script to take over the job. Exactly, pretty much. It's new opportunities, exactly, yeah. I've been at the same place for so long, and it's kind of like you're like worried, like, you know, like I should have probably left like a long time ago, but it's kind of comfortable, and you're like, okay, it's fine, you know, this is good, blah, blah, blah. So like getting kind of kicked out the door, it's maybe what I needed, you know? Because now I'm unstoppable until I run out of money. Did you have an Office Space moment? No, I have an Office Space moment filling out forms related to like, what did you do? Like, what did you do here? What would you say you do here? And I'm like, I work with the customers. You know, I'm like freaking out. It's all good. Made a TikTok about that. You're on TikTok, Jace? I sure am. You should follow me there too. Like, I'm using TikTok as like a blog. I'm trying to figure out how to use social media because I don't use it. So I'm trying. But I don't want to get like wrapped up in like super, like, I just want to try to promote my stuff, be kind of funny. There's a reason to follow me because maybe you're curious what I'm doing. You know? So, all right. Where did we leave off? It's working now. Everything's working. We're gonna say, ignore mob. We'll say ignore mob list. Ignore. Save and play. Here we go. Let's go back and just kill some more wildlife, because at this point we're constantly getting paragons everywhere we go. Jace, for instance, is a paragon killer. He's a killer. Killer. Eminem. How come these dresses are all around? I keep seeing these dresses on the ground. What's going on? What do the dresses mean? We're gonna tap into war mode. A hind is not part of the ignore list. Either is a giant rat. Let's go. Wear them. Yeah, who's coming with me? There was yet another funny meme of like, you know, I'm gonna quit. Man, F this place. F this place, I quit. Man, F this place. I don't need this shit. Yeah, when you quit, I'm gonna quit too. As a matter of fact, when you quit, hand me your paper and I'll write my name on the back. And then the boss comes in and then they're quiet. They're like, oh, anyway. It's like there's always an orange cloak in a town. Interesting. Somebody's out. I bet I should have clicked it. It's probably crafted by someone. We probably should have clicked it to see who was crafted by. I bet there was a funny name on it. And if there's not a funny name on it, I'm telling you right now, you need to do better, okay? You need to do better. It's crafted by yo mama, exactly. If that's the case, then it's worth doing what you're doing. If you just have like a typical name, or it's not even, it doesn't even have a name, but you're just dropping dresses on the ground, do better. You know, you picked up Javenger's red cloak when you died. You still have it? It's your keepsake now? Hell yeah, dude. The next time we play Javenger, I'm going red. Okay, when I'm logging on Javenger, we're gonna attack somebody. Javenger has I want to say soiled my heart, but maybe those aren't the right words to use. Soured? Soiled? I want to take Javenger, go into the dungeon, and then attack anyone who's scavenging. I want to defend the corpses. Partly because scavengers can't fight back. And also partly because they're getting a lot of loot. So if you can kill a scavenger, imagine the loot you're gonna get, you know? We got so much loot in that, like, hour we played, it's crazy. Cannot see, not today. They're loot pinatas, exactly. That's what PK say about every blue. They're loot pinatas. Just why are you just killing wildlife? Because we're testing the script, you guys. Also, I'm enjoying this, okay? Leave me alone. Leave Jace alone. Sometimes you just want to punch a walrus in the face. Yeah, we'll go back to a dungeon. I got you. Let's run and drop off this loot at the bank, and then we'll head into a dungeon. And then we need to decide what. It's already 8:20. Okay, honestly, this time is flying by. Okay. I think time has sped up since I've lost my job. I feel like I can't believe. Okay, please have a name on it. Do you guys think it has a name? Is it your mama? I hope it is. Look, it's just a fancy dress. Do better. Whoever this guy is, do better. I'm gonna put these here for now. Technically, I should probably go to my my house and drop this stuff off. It's fine. What's your goal per fired? I mean, we're dominating. We got multiple Paragon chests on this dude. Like we got a Rhyme Gnar, a Shallow Water, a Sand Crab Paragon. Like we're doing pretty good. I don't know what's in there. Probably millions of gold, actually. Anyway, welcome to the stream, Max. How are you? Yeah, I'm a Paragon Magnet. Exactly. All right, we got 300 bandages on us. We're actually running low on essence. I have 120 essence on me. I should just take it out of my house, but... Yes, Owen for a Paragon increase. Streamer privies. Yeah. Can you bottle that? Yeah, I sell it on my TikTok shop. It's on sale now. You should click it. I don't have a TikTok shop. I don't have a TikTok shop yet. But I will. Gosh, golly gee willikers. Alright, let's go to Palma. And we're gonna hit 1 on the keyboard. And then, what do we need to add next? We have Close Wounds. We have Cleanse by Fire. Gridlock. hitting us with the prime. Thank you so much. Sorry, I was trying to find the window. And then my eyes glazed over for a second. Thank you for your prime. Prime time. All right, technically we can add in these other abilities, right? We can do the weapon abilities. Let's do that next. By the way, so I'm getting some follows, but you guys, the follows aren't popping up. Why aren't the follows popping up? Evil Halinka is followed 1 hour ago. I don't remember seeing that. C3 Go is followed 42 minutes ago. Thank you. Damien No FX is followed 10 minutes ago. Thank you. Dark Knight followed this minute. Angie hit me with a prime this minute as well. Thank you. I don't know why the follows aren't popping up. That seems sus. What kind of stream you running here, Jace? A crappy one. Gregory the PK Hunter. Welcome to the stream. Hello, how are you? And I don't even have a shout out command. Yeah, I did. Exactly, yeah. Sorry about that. One day. Again, I just need to use other people's bots. I use my own stuff. I rewrite the wheel, you know what I mean? So like if you say like squirrel's popping up because I have it running on this computer behind me, okay? If you type in some other keywords, those pop up because of the computer behind me. Like my bot is literally right here. Whereas other streamers use a bot that's in the cloud provided by a big company. Okay, my bots are right here with me. And eventually I will be a big company. Jace Elements, you know? What's the other one? Stream Deck? No, not Stream Deck. Stream Labs. We'll call it Jace Labs. Jace Labs, Jace Elements. Jace Lab Elements. Jalelements. Jalabelements. Yeah? Anyway, for this character, if I really wanted to play this Dexter, what would you guys do? Would you guys go 120 Shiv? Would you guys go 120 Shiv? Like, should I get a, should I just go ahead and pop off the skill balls from my other character on here? Or should I just leave him as a noob as we learn this Dexter? You should probably just leave him as a noob, right? Look, we can res this guy here. Reefer Magic. Here we go. Wait, I thought I could res him. Is it not this button? It's Noble Sacrifice. I don't even know the buttons. Didn't I make that template for you? Then you added tailoring? Maybe. I don't remember. It was so long ago. You should go Poison Dexter to feel the power. That's true. This guy looks like he's about to get murked. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel like I need your script. Hey, have you heard of this guy named Jaseowns? He's on YouTube. One on the keyboard, tapping into war mode, attacking, whacking, killing, dominating. Let's take look at our points here. We're about to pop off on another that. How many points? We have 6 points there. We got another point in Shield Bash. Wait, no, we don't. We have 12. We need 16. Math is hard, okay? Poison Dexter just got nerfed, but it's still strong. You should go Poison Dexter for sure. You should be relatively safe from nerfs for a bit, maybe. There's an ad break in progress. We're on Twitch. Discord the build is your wrestler. You got the tactics, focus, shiv, anatomy, air, arms lore, pairing. Okay, and I don't have arms lore. You have 80 wrestling? You wild. What's your you have like high aspect or something, or you just don't care about hitting? Got there being wild, bruh. With focus, I never met. Okay. Really? Does focus help your accuracy? I thought focus was just swing speed. But again, I don't read the wiki or patch notes or your guys' comments. Just kidding, I read all the comments. Be sure to leave a comment. By the way, I was responding to every comment that I got on YouTube or other platforms before I lost my job, and now it's by mission. So if you comment on pretty much any social media platform, you're gonna get a chance to talk to me, okay? And the goal is to get too big and too many comments that I have to stop responding to all of them. But the goal is to just constantly be, hey, yo, what up? It's a great question. We'll add it to the queue. Thank you. You know? So be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on all the different social media platforms. Join the Discord if you're not in there already. The clue's popping off with Discord over here. Linking me stuff. This is focus. A player's melee accuracy is increased. Oh, okay. Swing speed and the cap. Cool. Thanks for sharing, DeClue. Your PayPal donations don't pop up on stream? Ah, shit. Yeah, I need to look into that. Thank you if anybody's giving me a PayPal. I need to make it so like you can choose if you want it to display or not, because ideally, like some people might not want it to display. So I need to allow both options, just like the script we're running. Will the script be available on UO scripts? Does this script have explosion posture in it? How does this compare to your previous Ultimate Dexter? This one's gonna be the premium script, meaning it's only gonna be in the Discord. But it's more along the lines of, it's a lot more customizable, and then we're gonna play it and just hone it in. So it's like so good, okay? The good news is, if you just watch the whole time we stream, you could make it at the same time I'm making it, if you didn't want to support the channel and join the Discord. Or if you weren't able to. Not that you don't want to. Maybe you're not able to. But if you happen to get a gifted sub, you can get the access to it, things like that. So, hey, Jace, thank you for your continued content. Very new to Outlands. All your videos help get used to the content of the game. Hell yeah, 6400, because 6300 was taken. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. And joining the game and hopefully having a great time. Watching the channel is helping the channel, Jace. True. It is true. Explode pots in this one. We'll add the explode pots in. I'm gonna turn it off by default though. The problem with the explode pots is we don't know how much health a mob has. And so when the script automatically throws it, it does have the options of get you turned gray. You know what I mean? Because if you throw it as it's about to die, then it explodes and hits other people. So I will add it in there for people who are super lazy, like myself. But you should just make a hotkey in the game to do it. And that way you have control. It actually doesn't. It does. It depends on the timer. It honestly just depends on when it gets thrown. If the mob dies while it's in the air, it lands on the ground. If the explosion pot is already stuck to the mob as it dies, it fizzles. But if it happens to throw a pot and the mob dies at the same time, then it lands on the ground and you go gray. At least that's my understanding. Maybe I'm wrong. Any plans to do arena? I definitely want to get into PvP at some point in time. I'm not good at it. I know the only way you get better about PvP is actually doing it. So and all I'm doing is farming right now. I'm not even scripting. Like oh God. I'm testing the script. You're right, guys, I'm testing. We can train together. I should. What else is there to put in a PvP script if you can't script the targeting? I mean, I probably wouldn't. I don't think I would make scripts for PvP. I would probably. Okay, we're gonna just run away. I'm attacking these things. Hopefully they attack the PK. I'm hoping they attack the PK. Because I want to attack the PK. Damn it, I don't have a now that I'm in war mode, I don't have an ability to attack this guy. I don't like. I'm technically my war mode now is constantly switching to the mobs, which is not great. Potion stuck. Get him. Look at us go. One on the keyboard. We're gonna tap into war mode. We're gonna fight this stuff. No mana. I'm trash. No problem. Same. Any idea when the script will be available, or is that like asking how long is a piece of string? It's the version 1. The one that we have like right now. I'm gonna put in the Discord like right now. Fritz Pews. Careful, there's a PK in here, bruh. Yeah, I need to add in the We'll make a note of that real quick. We need to handle PvP. Like, if we're engaged, PvP, like, cooldown or something, avoid targeting mobs. You know what I mean? Like, that way we can stay in war mode and can do all its thing, and it just won't keep switching the target. I definitely want to keep it where you're in peace and it doesn't attack everything. That way, as a Dexter, you can keep your script running and it keeps you alive as you're running through a dungeon. You know what I mean? It's like right here, right now, the old script would automatically engage everything as we're running. I like that it only engages when we're in war. So I am going to keep that, but I definitely need to handle if a PK shows up, or if our target is a PK, then we need to stop trying to fight mobs. That was a good test, though. That guy just came by for the test. I appreciate that. Yeah, I want to attack this observer, Jace. I'm going to hit Alt-1 on the keyboard. That's going to bring up set last target. We're going to click the observer, and we can choose to fight the observer first. Oh my gosh. What a great script. This is one of the things that is better about this one versus the current one. Just so you know. Much better control over targeting. Much better control over system messages and timers. We're not done. We still got a lot to do. And I'm just here farming. Sorry. My first Friday without a job, okay? Leave me alone. Okay. What can I do? Does music make shift skill fall under the Dexxer script? It sure will. I have a note here for animal taming. I have a note here for poisons, alchemy, bard abilities. We're gonna cover it all, guys. Okay, it takes time. Masterpieces of scripts take time. My mage bot script was months of streams. Okay. The good news is this shouldn't be as many months, but it's gonna be great. I'm trying to think if there's something I can just pop off real quick in this list here. Hold on, let's see. The taunting one. Like, we could potentially just take the taunting from the mage bot. The mage bot taunt is pretty good, but we would need to add the AoE taunt and the regular taunt. If you were to say, hey, can you add this one thing before you go to bed tonight? That way I can use your script, what would it be? If there was one thing that you've noticed, that you're like, hey, can you add that real quick so I can play your script? What would it be? Tracking. It's in there. Tracking's in there. AFK dungeon farming. It's in there. If you have promo, that'd be awesome, but I'm not premium yet. Eventually we'll do Bard. You didn't see it? Do you have taunt in there? I could add taunt right now. I have taunts in my to-do list. We could add taunt. Let's do taunt right now. So the good news is, if we scroll down here, we have this little variable knowing if we're attacking something, okay? And then this is the variables for knowing if we have chivalry. Right here, we're gonna say if skill parrying is greater than or equal to 80, and if, and we'll do taunt, okay? I'm gonna hit save. X on the keyboard. V on the keyboard to heal. Just kidding, nothing. V on the keyboard to heal. So yeah, we'll do the taunting stuff here, inside of here. Jace, I think you need merch. How about some t-shirts on your YouTube? I definitely have some t-shirts. I have one t-shirt. It's 2-2, give me the loot. But the current thing is through like Spring, which is like a huge store. And my wife has encouraged me to work with a local guy instead of doing like the big corporation thing. So before I like do that, I need to like resync up with this guy and be like, all right, hey, I'm ready for some merch. Like, let's get together. That way we're helping the local business and then he helps me. Instead of just doing the big corporate thing. So that is on my to-do list, Chris. Thank you for pointing that out, though. Always check phones. You purchase that one? Hell yeah, exactly. Yeah, we have a whole list of potential options. So I just need to, again, get with the dude. I met with him like a month and a half ago. And shockingly enough, I never followed up. But now I definitely need to follow up. I can ask my brother to make us some emotes. Same thing, yes. If anyone's an artist that would like to help me out with some emotes, I would love some emotes. I would love some animated emotes. You know, hit me up. Bad Cow Brain, thanks for bringing that up. Because yeah, we need to turn into a real streamer, okay? Like a real streamer. Not just a fake streamer, like we are right now. We need to turn into a real streamer. All right, anyway, with pairing, we also want to make sure that we have a pairing codex, because there's no point of pairing if we don't have a parry codex, okay? Do we? Or we don't care? I don't know if we care or not. Does my other script care? Let's just look at the other script. I'm going to cheat. We're going to look at the mage bot. Because it's been working on the mage bot for me. Base. Say parrying. Parry? Auto taunt. If parry. Ah, look at you, Jace. To do, fix this. In the MageBot code, that's funny. Alright, let's scroll down to the bottom here. That's where the parrying thing is. Do taunt. Do taunt. If the skill of parrying is greater than or equal to 80, and we can do this check outside of this loop. So let's get rid of that. If skill is less than 80, set it to 0. Okay, we'll do that right up at the top of the script here. Am I dying? You need a PK by scripting? Probably. Alright, so if our skill in parrying is less than 80, then we want to turn auto taunt off. If auto taunting is equal to 1 and we find the bot target on the ground, we don't care about that. Because technically we've already established it with this other variable check that we're fighting. If auto taunting is equal to 1 and our hit points is greater than or equal to 80. Should probably get out of this dungeon. I feel like a Paragon's gonna spawn. I feel like a Paragon's about to spawn at any moment. Fritz Buse is over here. PKs are gone. Good job, Fritz. Let's go to Outpost. Okay. Okay. So if not cooldown taunting, and so this hit point check, we should actually make this a variable as well, just similar to what we were doing with the other ones. So if taunting is equal to 1, and then we'll say set var Jaseowns use taunt 0. Okay, so if taunting is on, we're gonna default the use taunt to 0, and then this is where we're gonna do the checks, okay? And we'll do these hit point checks similar to what we did up here with the diff hit thing. And we'll call it trigger ability, just like we did up here. I'm gonna try to be a little bit consistent. A little bit consistent. So if auto taunting is on, we're gonna trigger the ability no. If our not var exists, Jaseowns parry auto taunt hit point diff trigger. If the, and then we're gonna, if that doesn't exist, if our hit points is greater than or equal to 80, we'll trigger the ability. But then you can customize it by the diff hits, right? And we'll set that to 20 by default in the init file. And again, this is all customizable. That's why I'm doing it like this. It's like very convoluted, but also very convoluted. Very cool, but convolucool. Food for thought, Jace. Finisher swapping doesn't cost mana. You can swap barrier and last stand in the parry codex depending on the situation if you want. Oh, okay. That doesn't cost mana? That's good to know. We'll have to add that in. I thought that cost mana too, but if it doesn't, then that's good. Never mind. I guess the ping check was right above the taunt you copied. Oh, okay. I do get the ping check inside here to know if our target got consumed correctly. And then if so, it tries to say like, hey, was it actually, did it work? So Harry, to be fair, I am checking a taunt cooldown here. To be fair. Okay, so if, and we'll set this outside the script. So again, I'm just, this will go in the init. So if we're greater than 80 hit points, no, I want that to be 20, not 80. So if we're greater than or equal to 20 hit points, which would be 80, trigger the ability. But we actually only want to trigger the ability if our taunt isn't on cooldown and this is true. So we can first check that stuff. If we're, oh wait, we're on cooldown, or the timer is less than, don't do it yet. But if we're on a cooldown or our timer is less than, wait. Then we want to check to see if our hit points is different, and if so, if our diff hits is less than or equal to, and this one's a little bit wonky, because we're checking our health being good. If trigger ability, now we want to say taunt. Oops. Well, this is going to be great, you guys, okay? Just trust. Trust in the process. Okay, so right now this variable doesn't exist. So I'm just gonna comment this out. And we should just say if our hit points is greater than or equal to 80. Okay? So I'm gonna hit save and play here. Why do you want a hit point check for taunt? We wanted it in the mage bot. People asked for it in the mage bot so that they didn't taunt a mob that might have not been fighting them and you were low health, right? Like maybe you were fighting a mob but it wasn't on you yet, and then you taunted it, but you were low health, so you died. That's kind of like for time. Sorry for the interrupt on the script's creation, but could you let me know if I'm on the right path? We check that. One on the keyboard, tabbing into core mode. I didn't see a taunt. Oh, because we didn't set this variable yet. The auto taunting. So that worked correctly, at least. The init. We need to put it in the init for Perry. Oh, Katy Perry. Set var auto taunting to 1. Save and play. So now when we see a mob, we should auto taunt it as we're fighting. Barely there, dude. Why you gotta be raiding me? I gotta leave in like 5 minutes. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, son of a gun. Thanks for the raid. Any crayons down today? Not anymore. You could stream forever. That's... It's true. It's true. I could. Thanks for being so sweet and reminding me that I don't have a job. How was your stream, buddy? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Hopefully you had a great one. You did eat one. Thank you very much. Perfect. We'll be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. Barely there. Gifting out. Not only is he eating crayons, but he's also gifting subs on my channel. Like, barely there. Is there anything you can't do? You know? What I was gonna say is, I don't know if you post on social media or not, but if you do, I'll be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to your socials as well, okay? Because I'm trying to go on this thing of where I'm going to be on all the social media platforms. Because if I really want to do this, I need to do that stuff too. So be sure to check me out on all your socials. And if you're barely there, if you're there too, be sure to follow Barely There. Jaseowns TikTok, hell yeah. TikTok.com/Jaseowns. I think it's at Jaseowns on TikTok. You should check out this new Dexxer script we're working on. It's coming out nicely. Hell yeah, you should. Yeah, Jace, you got a job? I sure don't, but you have a Discord? Sure do. You should join it. I'm bad at social media. You just stream and do charity shit. I know, but if you were doing social media about your charity streams, I feel like you're in a good position to like dominate. Okay, I'm just like, hey, I've lost my job. Come follow me. Like, please. You know, you're like, I'm doing a cause. I'm like, I need your money. There's a difference. But anyway, I appreciate you. You just want to get hammered and zoot. Fair? Fair point. I like your style. Barely also needs money. Lots of money. And he just forgets to keep it. That's fair point. Like right now, he just gave it away. Thank you for giving it away. I appreciate that. You guys are the best. We're in a level 3 hype train. We won't go away. We won't log off till the hype train's over. Okay? I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 to 9, for sure. Like, that timeline is there for sure. So if you're ever curious if I was online, I would definitely be online then. However, now that I don't have a job, I'm going to stream a lot more. I'm still working out an exact schedule for that. I would like my schedule to be 6 to 9 in the morning and in the evening, but I'm not sure if that's going to get approved by the wife. But I would like to have double 6 to 9 days because it's funny and that gives me 6 hours of streaming. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? 6 to 9? Funny. With 57 kids, I wonder why. Who has 57 kids? Super de Graves, what's up, dude? Long time no see. Okay, so anyway, we were working on a premium Dexxer script, okay? Barely there. You play a backstabber, right? So this might not apply to you, but we're making the best script in all the land. You're a Dexter. I do have a note in here to potentially handle being a backstabber. But right now we're just being a full-on Dexy McDexterton. So auto taunting is equal to 1. We're gonna say overhead. Yeah, try to taunt. We're gonna add some debug messages in here. It's on cooldown. Don't know your hit point, your DP check, your hit point check. Then we're gonna say if hits less than, and then we're gonna say else overhead. Don't need it, bro. Okay, we're gonna hit save and play on there. We're gonna hit 1 on the keyboard, actually. Did I only report to your former employer for making the server scripts? No. Unfortunately, I worked myself out of a job, so my position was eliminated. I was so good at my own job that they no longer needed the job. Yeah? I'm so good at what I do, I no longer do what I do. Yeah, it's okay. It's like a blessing in disguise. I got my job when I was 20, and I'll turn 40 in February. So I've been at the same place for a very long time. It's time. Yes, try to taunt. Yeah, try to taunt. But why didn't it taunt? Razor script error. The timer does not exist, you guys. Oh my golly gee willikers. 391. 391. I probably should have looked at that first. I need this taunting timer cooldown to exist. That's all me. Set var, timer taunting cooldown. $30 seconds. Set var. Oops, no, set timer. Okay. So save and play here. Now it should work. It should be good. This guy has a big brain. Thanks. Yeah. Did you get laid off from a job you were at for a long time? Yes, yeah, I was at my job for almost 20 years. So, okay, it is trying to, let's see, the timer, it pulled up the taunt, but it didn't use it on my target. What did I mess up? So we're getting closer, guys. We're honing it in. It's probably using the wrong, yeah, so it's not Jaseowns bot target. That's the mage's, it's current bot target. Come on, bro. Save, play. Here we go. Taunted. We did it. Dude, barely with the gifties. We got I am Blob coming in with a T1. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Does taunt show up in a system message? It sure does. That's how we're able to know it was successful. So if I do... I need to get rid of some of this extra code here. But it's like, hey... Oh wait, no, it doesn't. Sorry. It doesn't have a system message. Which is why we just assume it worked. If, let me add another cooldown for this guy. Taunting. Fly. Okay. 1 on the keyboard. Also, let me get rid of that overhead stuff. Also, 64 the Hunter, you had a question. What do you do with the extra magic gear? I end up with a tons of like leather, bone, take some space. You want to break it down for aspect juice. Exactly. You have to identify it and then you break it down. So you want to save all your items. Some people like leave it behind. Like right now, I'm almost out of juice. I only have 72 juice. Oh man, save and play. Here we go. I know there might be some easy fix. I mean, I got the Razor going crazy on the right-hand side saying Razor, no one matching, found on your screen when there's no mob around. Yeah, you would just, if you don't want to see those messages, you go over to filters. And then you go text and messages, enable the text filter, and then you can add them here. So I can click add, and then you can search in sys message, and there's like a whole bunch of things that show up here, and you can just click it and select it. Or you can type it in manually. But yeah, you'll go to filters, text and messages, enable it, and then add as what you see fit. And just make sure that you select what it is, right? Some of it's filter system, some of it's overhead. Don't check these ones though. Don't check filter repeated, because a lot of my scripts need to know it's repeating. So if you have these checked, uncheck those. But these ones are great to have filtering. And then if you ever want to see if it's working or not, you can just uncheck that little box. And then so like we'll see it pop up here. Like when I run away, see how it's going no Razor, like, oh, nothing's found. Dear God, nothing's found. You can just hit enable there. We're trying taunt, but it's on cooldown. Perfect. See this? Taunt on cooldown. Let's see if it works when taunt is off a cooldown. Yeah, taunt. It's on cooldown. Here we go. Taunting. Wow. What a great script. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I think so too. So we added taunting as well. Taunting. Oh, and then look, it's up right here. So I need to do what I did with my other one and cancel it if the target is dead. So if not target exists, target can't be seen, else. We just need to cancel the current target. Hotkey, cancel current target. Save and play. Taunting. Great. All right, let me clear some of these system messages up. I am going to have to log off, though. And yeah, I am Blob. I'll be okay for a little bit. Again, the goal is to work for myself. Part of that will be streaming. Part of that will actually be beyond just like UO. I'm a developer, right? So I want to stream me doing development work on some of my personal projects, which include websites. It includes things like shared chat. I want to stream more like I want to be full-time streamer ? But I want to like have products that I work on and play games. I mean, do you have to log off though? I'm trying to stay on my schedule. I've talked about that before. I could just go completely off the rails, but I'm trying to like at least stay semi-normal. If that makes sense. And part of that is going to bed at 10 o'clock and waking up early. Which is why ideally I want to stream in the morning as well. So for the people that like different time zones and everything, like the 7 to 9 has been great, but I want to incorporate semi-echo BS on that. Someone just say 24-hour stream? Not here. Not today, bruh. We didn't test this hit point check. Let's test that as well. Diff hits is less than. Okay. I mean, that worked at least. It showed the correct message. All right. We're gonna go back to the base. We're gonna go here. We're gonna click delete, 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 delete. All right, save and play. Let's make sure that it still works. And then we'll log off the game, close it out completely, and then hit play again on the base script only, just to make sure that it works. As a matter of fact, I probably should just do that first. Wait, let's taunt this walrus first. Okay, so we taunted the walrus. And I'm gonna run over here and we're gonna log off the game real quick. Logging off, quitting. Then we're gonna go to the game and hit play. The reason why I'm quitting out the game completely is because I'm trying to clear all the variables out to make sure that it runs. Okay? So the way the new script works, there's an init file, and then there's also a like the base script. So the base is like the overall code. Your init is all the stuff you can customize, okay? So you'll be able to have additional hotkeys where like maybe you don't want taunting on in a specific scenario. So then you can just make a boss init file where it turns taunting off. And then you can have like a farming init file where it does skinning automatically or whatever. And then the base code just runs all the time. I'm gonna hit save and play here. We're running just the base. Everything should work. Like the script should run, except it shouldn't have overheads and it's not gonna use certain abilities because it's like, it doesn't think you wanna use them. Okay, so far so good. Let me get hurt so we can at least make sure we're bandaging. Is the script even running, bro? It sure is. Get hurt, bro. We're too good. There we go. Just missing some health. What the hell is just missing some health? What is that message? Just missing some health. Oh, okay. Ah, because this is that was my, hey, we don't have a variable for the hit point check. Look at this. We're testing the code, you guys. My goodness. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit one on my keyboard. That is the actual init file, 1. And here it is. It taunted, it's using Divine Fury, it's using the thing, it has some overhead messages. Wow. I know, it's pretty good. It worked, by the way. He thought he was gonna stop streaming. Son of a bitch. It's true, I'm 13 minutes over. It's okay. Again, does it really matter? I don't have a job, I get it. Jason, I don't have Backstreet script, but I watched a Baptist video where he uses stuff like clicking scissors to turn on and off certain things. Yeah. His scripts are really good. I haven't actually like run his stuff because I'm like a selfish little, I ain't use my scripts. But his stuff looks good. we did scissors to do summons when we were playing our gatherer. We used scissors to cut out our summon dude. I thought it was so funny. Like, you use the scissors to like dispel your character. You got the idea from Jace? Oh hell yeah, nice. Oh wow, he's here. Yeah, he appeared from the shadow. You say his name, and he's like, hey. Anyway, I thought I was so clever with the scissors cutting out the earth elemental. You and your friends scissor together and summon shit? We sure do. That's the content for another social media platform though, okay? So be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on all the different channels. Originally, you were using it to cut weight. Hell yeah, dude. I like funny stuff like that when there's play on words and when things like make sense but they don't make sense. Yeah. Is Razor Enhance not allowed here? Correct. Yeah, UO Outlands is its own version of Razor, like the Community Edition, but it's called the Razor Outlands Edition. So you have to use their client. You can get banned for trying to use other stuff. Otherwise, we would be automating the crap out of the crap. But we're trying to push Razor as far as we can. The regular Razor, the Outlands Razor. Okay, I think we did parry. Parry's working. 80 parry's working fine. Is there anything else that I needed to either update or add for this real quick? I mean, there's a lot to add. Healing, we're doing that. We're doing the Shiv heal. We didn't do Nova Sacrifice yet. We're not doing any potions yet. We're not doing alchemy yet. We're not doing poisoning yet. We are doing parry. So one of the options was people wanted to do an AoE taunt instead of a regular taunt. Swamp Thing, AoE taunt. We're like on the same page. So auto taunt on off we're done with that. But now we want to potentially do an AoE taunt. Let's do that too. Remember in the good old days, the spin to win? Yeah, when we I should find that clip and post it again. Like I need to make little clippies out of all this stuff. There's so much content. We need some clippies. Clip it, ma. Okay. We'll have to hit this up later. It's already 9:17. I kind of want to do the AoE taunt, but maybe we should just do it tomorrow. By the way, there will be a stream tomorrow, and it's going to be in the mid-morning-ish. The mid-morning. Okay? I don't have an exact time yet, but mid-morning. For me. Which means afternoon for some other people. Instead of in the middle of the night. As a matter of fact, let's end it here. Let's post what we got. Where are you going to post it to, Jace? We're going to post it in the Discord. You got a Discord? Sure do. You should join it. If you're not in there already. And it's basically right here. So when you join the Discord, there's a little section called the Premium Benefits channel and the Premium Scripts. Okay, we're going to make a new post right here, right meow. And it's going to be 1.1 of the Premium Dex. We don't need to say premium. It's just it's premium now. Dex. And this is 11/01/2024. And we'll just call it Dexbot. 1.1 Dexbot. Okay, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the init file, copy. We're gonna paste it in there. Okay. And then we're gonna take the base script, copy, and also paste it in there. base 1.1. Save. We'll say base. Boom, boom, that was me. Is it working? Is it pasting it in there? I don't see it. There it is. Init. Mid-morning, like 10 a.m. I will be live at 10 a.m., but probably before then. It just depends on what happens in the morning. Okay. Again, I want to have a strict schedule, but I'm not quite there yet. So there's still a lot going on, but I definitely want to stream tomorrow in the mid-morning-ish. 10 a.m. my time, I'll be online for sure. I just don't know exactly when I'm going to start. Thank you for trying to nail it down. Let's post what we got. Where's the stream? There it is right there. CST. Texas time. We're gonna lock this post. And so yeah, it's this 1.1 Dex 11/01/2024, okay? If you're part of the Discord and you support the channel, you can now use that script. And I would encourage you to use it and tell me how it's going. You know what I mean? Because we're gonna continue on. It's gonna be we're gonna be doing this for a while. And it would be cool to hone it in the best we can with all the different ways to do things, okay? So if you can try it out, let me know. Sorry, but for being a total noob, but I assume you put the base script in before I paste the script. Yeah, so just as an example, and I'll try to clip this and post it in, you're gonna wanna make a category called Dexbot. So you're gonna right click, say add category, and you're gonna name it Dexbot, just like the screenshot that's posted, with a capital D and a capital B. And then you'll create a new script in there. You just click the folder, you say new, and you'll name one base, lowercase base. And that's the file that you download, and you copy and paste that whole thing in. And then you make a new one called init, and that's the init file. Okay, and then you bind your hotkey to init. So like when I press 1, I call the init script. And then the init script is what calls the base after it runs. Hopefully that makes sense. Feel free to ping in the Discord if you need more help. I'm gonna log off though, and I'm gonna go to bed soon, so. Hey, you guys, thanks for stopping by the stream. Thanks for liking, following, and subscribing. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure when I go live, okay? But we will be on around 10, so be sure to check us out. There's always YouTube to check the replays as well. Hope you guys have a great evening. Happy first Friday of not having a job ever. that's so stupid. Anyway, peace. Oh no, dude.
No, you just deleted it!
And I'm gonna go on a DJ category on Twitch before I go to bed too. There's a guy named Whistleface that's online right now. I'm gonna go over to his stream after this, okay? So you might see me over there just going like, give me some hype music before I go to bed. That's what we need in our lives. Let me see who's streaming UO. Evil Fireblade is on. There's also It's Viscount. We're gonna hit It's Viscount. He's been in my stream. He's been saying, hey, we're gonna raid that guy. I'm sure I'm saying his name wrong.
It's Viscount.
It's Viscount. It's Viscount to my brain. Is it Viscount or Viscount? I have no clue. All right, see you next time.
Oh my god!
Peace.